Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Las Vegas Luxury Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Jaramillo.
And welcome. I'm George O'Brien.
So, George, what do we have for the people today?
Kevin, we have this amazing home in the Summit that we're going to look at. I can't wait to show it. This house retailed for $23,500,000.
That is a very expensive home, no matter where you live in the world. You know what I mean?
There's
not a lot of buyers for that. And where is it?
That's in the Summit, Las Vegas.
Dude, the Summit is really the bomb. You know, the Summit is so exclusive. This is where you're not rich, you're wealthy. And you know there's a difference.
There's a huge difference
between being rich and being wealthy. That's the average price point up there in the ridges. In the Summit, because I think the lowest price home I've seen in the Summit is around $12 million. Okay. And then they go up from there. And I've seen them hit as high as just shy of $50 million. So this guy's kind of in the middle,
right? Which
is still a huge number. Right?
23 million. Come on.
Yeah. So let me tell you about the Summit. Then the Summit is 550 acres, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a nice plot of land out there. It's on the west end. Most of those homes up there are going to have a beautiful view of the Las Vegas Strip. Okay. There's homes, there's condos, there's a clubhouse because there's an amazing golf course that's designed by Tom Fazio. The pros played out there. I think it was 3 years ago. Half liked it, half didn't, but it's very exclusive. That's the only course in town I haven't played yet, George, because you got to have the invite. It's
maybe 100%
private, and we're going to meet somebody, and I will definitely get out there, and I look forward to it. But it's got five-star fine dining over there in their clubhouse. It's got a 24-hour concierge service. It's pretty exclusive. The security at this place is unparalleled.
Top shelf,
you're not getting in. I mean, at the contractors every day that need to go work in there, they're scrutinized through their own private gates to get through there. It's ID every day. Where you going? Who you with? There's no just. Sometimes you see these construction accesses and they just kind of wave them through. It's not like that. I've been in there. You could wait 20, 30 minutes. The line as a contractor to get in to go to work.
Wow.
Yeah. No, because they stop every car and it's scrutinized. So very exclusive, very tight security over there, but a great place. So I'm looking forward. Let's check this place out.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about the house.
Well, the house actually was listed for $23,500,000.
Okay.
And it sold for $19,700,000. Days on market was 217, which is actually pretty decent.
I think absolutely. You know, if you're going to go sit at a listing for a home price at that price point, you're going to let that seller know, like, this isn't, some $500 or $1 million home that's going to fly off the shelf because it's amazing. Your buyer pool's kind of small here, right?
Not a lot of people with that kind of scratch, KJ.
You're going to expect to be on the market 6 months up to a year. And so for this one at 200 and some odd days, a little over 6 months, 7 months, that's pretty, I think that's pretty fast, actually.
Actually, it's pretty good. And I
think the seller was probably pretty happy that he or she, sold a house in that type of timeline. So what else about the house?
Well, the house sits on a lot size that's about 50,000 square feet. So it's a little over
an acre.
A little over an acre.
Okay.
It's 9,827 square feet, 9 bedroom, 9 bath, 6-car garage.
Big house.
Yeah.
$23 million. I hope it's a big house.
It's a real big house. And of course, the annual taxes reflect that. So the taxes are $69,000 a year.
Well, yeah. Well, listen, if you can afford, $20 million home, you can afford the $69,000 a year taxes, right?
If you're going to flinch over that, you should.
And all of the other costs, because on a property like that, just your monthly cost to maintain a home like that is, it's a nice little number. So, well, listen, I just want to reflect on, we did that last video about negotiating, right?
Right.
And so this person here listed it at 23.5, sold it for 19.7. That's you would think in your eyes, that's a pretty big discount.
Almost $4 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
At a discount that as a seller. Now, we don't know how motivated they were, how much they were into the house. Right. Obviously, they haven't lived there real long because the Summit's only been open, I think, 3.5 years. Right. So I'm sure they did well on it, but the land up there, those lots, in the very beginning, they were $3-4 million, and then today they're $7, $8, $10 million for a lot.
You're buying
just the dirt, just the dirt.
You're buying the land.
You're buying the land because you're an exclusive community with the architects are going to set up your home that you have a great view of the city. So, well, let's take a look at this thing.
Let's do it.
All right. So this thing is on Witchcraft Court in We're gonna walk through this thing. I've seen this thing just to set you guys up. Very contemporary. I like to use that term, less is more.
Right.
Very simple, clean lines. I think what makes this home amazing, and it was probably sold furnished because a lot of times this furniture is custom made for these homes.
Sure.
So the entry here, which is just the beginning of the entry, can't really see we'll see later how you actually get in here. Super clean. We live in the desert, so it's got a nice zero-scape entry.
I like how they have to walk up, I don't want the door too close to the side of the street,
Well, trust me, none of them are.
Yeah.
That's the exclusivity of living in here. You're very private. So as you can see, the furnishings in here is what it's making it a lot of what this is. The backyard is totally resort style. We're going to see here on the left in a minute what it feels like when you're actually living here. George, both those doors open wide open. You got a lap pool on the left and then a big play pool on the right. This thing is just...
Yeah, there's a lot of sliders, pocket sliders going right into the receptacles here.
Yeah, see, this is more of a lap pool. Hey, I just want to do some laps. I don't need to be out in that big pool. The big pool is infinity edge. See the view of the mountains there. On the other side, you're going to see the city. So it's all about indoor, outdoor living. It just feels like you're in a resort right here.
Yeah.
Look at that hammock. You want to hang out there?
Yeah, right.
Have a cocktail?
I like how the outdoor is kind of like embedded into the living area.
100%.
On the inside. You really appreciate that design language.
Again, nice little breeze that day.
Yeah, you can see the water there. Indoor, outdoor living. It's fantastic. Here we go to the kitchen.
Now, as you can see real quick, George, if you notice, see there's a pocket door right there. Which separates the kitchen from the living room.
Slide it and put it right into the receptacle.
So you can cut yourself off in separations of the house of, hey, I want the cool air coming in this room, but not in this room, right? And that's what they've done here. Now, the doors are open right now, so everything's just wide open. You just transition from the living room to the kitchen.
And if you look at that countertop, it's almost like they do in Blue Heron with the 1.5-inch apron instead of the real thick 3-inch aprons a lot of people are doing.
So here's your dining table, massive. It's a 12-seater. You got your full glass wine closet right behind you here. This actually view, then again, same mimicking pocket doors as the other side. And everything's wide open today at the time of, this being done. And this table views the whole city.
Yeah, imagine this place at night.
Oh, at night, it's just phenomenal. Look at this place. Just really clean, crisp lines. Nice, simple outdoor kitchen. Infinity edge pool and spa right there. Covered. You see the radius on the roof line there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of SoFi Stadium a little bit.
A little bit, right? Look at that. But that was the architecture of this house, is to have these big sweeping lines. Day beds out there. Golf courses right to your left. Just exquisite. Just exquisite. All right, so here we are looking over the golf course into the city there. Different spa here.
I think that's a private spa that just comes off the primary suite.
It does. Yep. So it's a big separation, almost like two different yards.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep, that's the primary suite. That's your little walk out to your private infinity edge spa that overlooks the whole city. Big slider door. Again, very simple lines, clean. Nice.
Got your little refrigerator there.
I love the flooring in here. This white oak is just it. Look at this custom floor TV. This thing, you push a button, you're in bed, you want to watch some TV?
There you go.
Just comes out. How slick is that?
Yeah, a lot of people put those on the wall, but this is amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to walk in and see a TV on a wall in a house like this. The reading area, bathroom.
Yeah, this master bath is unbelievable.
It's an indoor, outdoor master bath. See the slider on the back there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're outside in the wilderness. And we're the perfect time of year for this. Floating cabinets. Look how they use the use of natural rock as the baseline in there.
Right.
Very, I don't know, you tell me, Indonesian type flavor, right? That's how those bathrooms are back there in those areas?
Yeah, parts of Asia. The outdoor living it's almost like the outdoor is coming into the dwelling.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I love the pebbles there.
Yeah, floor lighting. See the recessed in-floor lighting there. So this is the closet area. Big closet. Again, everything here is whites and creams in this whole house. Whites and creams. Wow. Spectacular. Like a lot of these big mansions, George, glass.
Yeah. A lot of natural light. You can see the outdoors.
Just a lot of glazing.
I mean, look at this from this vantage point right here.
It really is truly an amazing place. And you can kind of understand now, again, we talked about it. Pricing on real estate is all about location, right? Here you are on the summit in a prime large lot, right? A little over an acre. So your house is not squeezed in on this lot. So it's set back from the main road. You still have a good sized front yard and side yards. You're just really going to feel private if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, just a secondary. Look at that. The whole bathroom is that's called penny tile. The whole bathroom's penny tile, the walls and all. That was slick. Look how they add a little splash of color with that mirror. Got your elevator to go upstairs.
Gotta have the elevator, right?
You know me, I'm a difference opinion. Look at this, though. Look at this entertainment roof. It's like a rooftop deck. Look at this. Mountain views, all this custom ironwork. The lid in there is amazing. Got a staircase that'll take you down the pool.
Look at this view right here.
Look at this.
Looking over all that greenery on the golf course, the mountains, the city.
Yeah. Now, guys, there's this, at the time of this video, I think the build out up here in the summit, there's the strip, is a little over 50%. Most of the lots are gone. There's a few for sale. So everybody's just in architecture mode and getting ready to break ground mode. These homes here, they're between about 2 years to build. By the time you buy a lot, hire an architect, go through the whole process, you're 2.5 years.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
It's nothing quick, but that's okay. Yeah, just look at that spa there on the left. See that thing?
Yeah, the one coming off the primary.
Yeah.
Get out of bed, walk right down there, jump in.
Jeez, that's nice.
Come back, take a shower, get ready for your day.
Early evening, the lights come on in the city. It's just going to be gorgeous there. So this was when you walk out of the front door and you're heading out.
Now you got the casita.
With its separate entrance.
I just love the whole design language of the whole property. Indoor and outdoor.
So a nice small casita with its own kitchen in there.
I want to say that this casita is like 1,800 square feet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, on an almost 10,000 square foot house, yeah, why not 20% of the house be something?
The casita alone has 3 bedrooms.
At this level, you're inviting people. Hey, come visit me. Come on out.
Right.
You can stay in your own area of the house, right? You just feel private, like you're staying in a 5-star hotel bungalow.
Yeah. Keep in mind, this is the casita, KJ.
This is nicer than a lot of homes.
Look at the bathroom, the shower with the linear designs. God, you gotta love it.
Yeah. What's upstairs?
More bedrooms. It's all part of the casita. It's amazing. Look at the view.
You're right. Yes.
Usually you're used to having casitas tucked away in a corner of the lot and there. Look at this.
So you have an upstairs room and a downstairs room in the casita.
If this casita were its own home in the summit with that view, shoot, it'd be like $6 million, maybe more.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure they have a minimum square foot build, and it's definitely more than 2,000 square feet. Just every window in this house has a view of the city or the mountain or the golf course.
Yeah, this is probably the most impressive casita I've ever seen.
Nice. Well, that's definitely a home to be proud of.
Right.
Now, look, the home next door is no slouch either. Obviously, that's a nice roof line, and it worked out perfectly for this build because obviously the house next door is not going to grow, so you're never going to lose that view.
Exactly.
And there's no trees there that are going to do that for you either. So, well, that was a heck of a place.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But I think, showcasing something in the Summit, and we'll showcase more in the Summit. Very high end, very exclusive. We've been up in McDonald Highlands, which is also great.
Right.
But really, if you want to reach the pinnacle of living here in this Las Vegas Valley, I would say the Summit is your place.
Absolutely.
I would say that's it.
Absolutely.
So look, if you're in the market for something of this caliber, who are they going to call, George?
They're going to call you or they're going to call me.
Exactly. All right. So what are we going to feature them today on our city feature?
Well, SW Steakhouse.
SW Steakhouse. Love it. One of my faves for sure. It's awesome. All right. Let's roll in and see what that thing looks like.
Let's check it out.
All right, George. So we're going to feature the SW Steakhouse at the Wynn Hotel and Casino out there on the Strip.
This is exciting.
I've been there a number of times now. I love going there because it's dining and entertaining at the same time, and you'll see that here in just a minute.
Okay.
And, when you go to Five Dining, it's about hitting all three elements. You want superior food. You want, 5-star food. You want a room that's exquisite, and you want service that's impeccable.
Sure.
And the SW offers all three of those things because I love fine dining. You don't get all three of those things everywhere you go.
Right.
And so it's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I hate to use the word spending, that money on these types of meals because a meal for two over there, depending on, bottle of wine that you might pick or what have you, for two, you could be between $250, $350.
Okay.
You can get a $400 bottle of wine, maybe, you know what I mean,
right.
and really get the number up there. But it's easily to hit that.
Right. But the meal itself would be about $250 or so.
Yeah, somewhere in that
average.
neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the entrance. It's really cool. That come down the promenade. It's got this outdoor wall, and the pop-up entertainment there comes on every 30 minutes. They're famous for this bread right here, George.
Okay.
This pretzel bread.
And what makes it special?
Well, it comes out fresh to every table. It's warm. It just came out of the oven.
Okay.
Right? It's got that large sea salt on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cake. It's so soft and moist, and you have one piece. You go, some people are like, I can't eat a lot of bread type of thing.
Right.
You cannot stop eating that bread. It's crazy how good it is.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, it's magnificent. And then here's their steaks. They'll come bring them out to you all cut up if you want, presented like this.
Mm-hmm.
Usually my wife and I will split one of these steaks because they're typically going to bring you a 14, 16 ounce steak, and we don't eat that much red meat. The au gratin potato here I've had, which is phenomenal. They have these ravioli dishes there that we like a lot.
Love ravioli.
Oh, man. Look at that. Again, it's quite the dining experience going here. The dessert experience is truly artwork.
Really?
Yeah, you don't just get a piece of dessert on a plate. It looks like art. So this is what I want to show you here. So you're sitting there dining, and there's inside, outside to this dining room area. Mm-hmm. This is surrounded by, when they built the hotel, and there's a mountain. They basically built a mountain and landscaped it full of trees, right? So you don't see any other hotels. You don't see anything.
Okay.
All you see are these giant, massive trees that are lit up phenomenally, and then there's this big wall here. It's the entertainment wall. That water's a water feature. Water comes down it, and then you'll see these puppeteers pop up behind it. There's music, and this thing comes on every 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Every 30 minutes, it's like a 5, 6, 7 minute little quick show. It's quite amazing. So this one here was during the holiday time with that big old lake right up front. So
quite amazing, quite unique.
Really, really an amazing, highly recommend. You come to Vegas and you're like, man, I really want to go to a really nice high-end steakhouse, have a great meal, have an experience. Mm-hmm. SW Steakhouse.
Sounds like you can't go wrong there. This is just one of many, many exquisite restaurants and steakhouses here in Las Vegas.
For sure. But this one here, world famous. You're going to see celebrities here on a regular. On a regular, you're going to see celebrities over here. Again, because it's got the three elements, right? You got the food, the service, and the ambiance. There is no other restaurant that has this massive lake right there next to it with this big feature giving you entertainment. You're not going to see that in any other restaurant.
Well, I propose we take the wives out there.
You know me, I'm down. Let's play around and golf during the day and go have dinner at SW, and that'd be a beautiful day in my eyes. So, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video today. The house was amazing, George.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Up in the Summit, $23 million starting price, and you know, although they have 5-star dining right up there also.
Right up the street, yeah.
You're not going to get the entertainment like you do with the SW, but you'll have yourself a really good meal up there. But listen, guys, we'll hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and also that thumbs up button if you really like this video, if it helped you out and you want to watch more, hit that notification bell. We'll appreciate that very much. Also, look, if you're looking to buy or sell in the luxury market here in Las Vegas, you got to reach out to George and I. We're the experts here. So our information is below to be able to contact us. All right?
And we'll see you on the next video.
Take care.